There's a major misconception on props that they are only there for beginners or for people that need them because they need to bring the ground closer for the tightness in their hamstrings. But I'm here to talk about how all props are tools. And the ones we see the most are blocks, straps, bolster, and blankets. There are other props as well, but I'd say these are the most typical. And the reason why this is important is props can be used to help us reach, to help us stack, to help us ground, to help us bring the ground closer, and to help us enhance our practice. So whether you feel like you need to or not use props, a lot of times they're a great way to integrate and help with alignment and progression and creativity and stability. The one thing we have to be cautious of, though, is we have two extremes. We have the extreme of using props until they're a crutch, and then an extreme of never using them because we think that, actually, I don't even know what we think. Maybe you can put in the comments if you don't ever use props, why, right? I have had two students in the length of my teaching career that refuse to use props. And the one says because he travels often, he doesn't ever want to not have them, so he practices without them. The other student doesn't want to use them because she feels that the props are more of a hindrance. So of course, this is your practice, and how you utilize or not is up to you. But if you are just not fully aware of props, I think it's important to know that there are so many ways to use them. So some options: under the bottom to stack the pelvis for a seated position. Maybe use the strap to reach your foot because your hand isn't fully there yet. The bolster for making postures more restorative. The blanket to add some cushion underneath your legs, or even to bring in some more core support. The block to work the inner thighs by placing it between your legs for chair pose. There are so many options on how to use our props that, again, either support us to make things challenging or to soften us, to give us support in more of a restorative way. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on props, and if you have any questions specifically around any of the props, or if there's a posture that you're interested in knowing more about how we can integrate props, then I'm here for you. So be sure to put that in the comments below. And if you're ready to make your yoga practice more consistent, I have a free 5-day yoga reset that will help you with just that. That link is also below. I'll see you next time.